Good afternoon, and to the members of the 100 Black Men of Memphis, to our friends at LeMoyne-Owen College, to our friends in the media, to family and friends of the inductees, and to the students at LeMoyne-Owen, the inductees themselves. I would like to formally welcome you to our inaugural pinning ceremony for the Collegiate 100 chapter at LeMoyne-Owen College. I'd like to thank you so much for being here for such a significant occasion, for we are welcoming the first group of stellar young LeMoyne-Owen students into this phenomenal national program sponsored by the 100 Black Men of America Incorporated. And for those of you who aren't familiar with us and the work that we do, the 100 Black Men of America Incorporated is a national nonprofit organization founded in 1963 with the mission to educate, empower, develop, and mentor Black and African American children and teens. And it goes without saying that over the last couple years, the pandemic was a huge disruption for everyone, and the 100 Black Men of Memphis was no exception to that. We've been faced with obstacles and transitions just like everyone else, but we're getting back to our roots, and that's mentoring, developing Black and African American youth. So that's what we're getting back to, and you'll hear more about how the Collegiate 100 fits into the overall mission of the 100 Black Men of America in a few moments. But in the meantime, what I'll tell you is that a lot went into establishing this chapter. A lot of time, a lot of energy, effort, collaboration, and patience, quite frankly. More than 18 months worth, in fact, which makes this moment that much sweeter for us, in my opinion. And this moment wouldn't be possible without the leadership of Corbin Carpenter, Esquire, Dr. Angela Ventura Rudin, Dr. Robert Williams, Dr. Vanell Bennett-Fairs, and all of whom you'll hear from shortly. However, I would like to thank all of you personally for the work that went into putting this together, because like I said, it took us a lot longer than we initially expected. And though there are also people that work behind the scenes that I would like to express my gratitude to as well, some people that I failed to mention. So everyone played a huge role to bring this program to fruition, and we are very grateful. And students, for you, we are absolutely elated for the opportunity to get to know each and every one of you, and excited for you to see what we have in store for you. And since I have the pleasure of having the floor first, I would like to extend a welcoming challenge to each and every one of you. I'd like to challenge you to come into this program with the absolute intention to make the best out of it that you possibly can. Because like everything else, you get what you put out of it, and this program is no different. No matter how amazing we think it is or how amazing we aspire for it to be, the secret ingredient is you all and what you put in. So I encourage you, I implore you to make a conscious effort to take advantage of this opportunity. Be intentional, move to purpose, and you'll have a remarkable experience that you can one day look back on, reflect, and be proud of and grateful for going through it. And I consider myself fortunate to be the first person to welcome you to the 100 family. And just to reiterate, hey, we're very excited to get to know you, to mentor you, guide you, and support you as you step into the next phase of your life. So I will get off my soapbox now and get into the program because we got a great lineup for you this afternoon. So next, we are going to have a message to the students by Dr. Vanell Bennett-Fairs, the president of LeMoyne-Owen College. And following that, we will have the history and purpose of the Collegiate 100 by Corbin Carpenter, Esquire of Carpenter Law, PLLC, and vice president of the 100 Black Men of Memphis. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the inaugural pinning ceremony of the LeMoyne-Owen College Collegiate 100 chapter. Thank you to President Ali and the members of the 100 Black Men of Memphis who have committed to mentoring and molding our magicians. a concept from 1963 that evolved into a national organization in 1986. 100 Black Men of America Incorporated continues to give back to communities around the country. The Collegiate 100 is one of many ways that they have helped shape, develop our present and our future. To our inaugural cohort, you leave a legacy at LeMoyne-Owen College as the charter members of this prestigious organization. I charge you to spread the magic, be motivated, aspire others, give back, be innovative, and finally, show compassion. Congratulations, you've got the magic.
Stay down here. I'll leave the center podium for the boss lady and the boss man up there. Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Corbin Carpenter. I do serve as the vice president and vice chairman for the 100 Black Men of Memphis. This is a glorious occasion, everyone. This is, as our president stated, has been a very, very long time coming, about 18 months worth of work, working with the national, the regional director, and the local advisor for this. And we could not be happier. This is extremely special as well, too. Of course, this being Black History Month, and LeMoyne-Owen being the only HBCU in the city of Memphis. And we really take great pride in that, because I didn't go to LeMoyne-Owen. Only a few people within our chapter, comprised of over 110 members, actually attended and graduated from LeMoyne-Owen. So this should show and prove to each and every one of you that not only are we committed to your overall enrichment and development as a young man and young women, but we want the absolute best for you all moving forward. So think of us as we create this program and opportunity for you. Think of us as your new ecosystem of committed community stakeholders. It takes a village to maximize potential, to maximize opportunity. What we want to do for each and every one of you, our charter members that we are very proud of, we want to create different and various pipelines for you of increased exposure and increased access to whatever your desired growth space is. So we're going to have transparent, frequent, open communications. We want to serve as a resource to you. And think of me as your big brother who don't play no games. So you will definitely see my face a lot these next couple of years. My law firm is right on Beale Street, so I'm about 5 minutes away. Very accessible, and specific interest to me. If anyone, I always love to identify interest, people who are interested in going to law school and becoming lawyers. So that will be my own and one of my individual goals that I want to pursue. But I've said enough. And what I do want to do is bring up Mr. Ken Oles Jr., who serves as our vice president of the programs. So Ken will be in charge of implementing, the overall direction and, calendar for you all moving forward. So, Brother Rose.
Thanks, Brother Carpenter. I can just remember 18 years ago, I was actually in you all's position. I was one of the charter members at University of Tennessee at Chattanooga for Collegiate 100. So I understand the excitement, being anxious, and ready to just move forward. I've heard that you guys have been ready to move even before this induction, so that excites me overall. And one thing about the Collegiate 100, it's a campus-based organization, of course, but it gives us as 100 Black Men in Memphis an opportunity to mentor from college and moving forward. That was my introduction to 100 Black Men, was through Collegiate 100. And here it is, can't believe 18 years later, I'm sitting here having this conversation with you all. I have the honor of introducing Honorable Mikael Lowry, who's going to be the speaker today. I'm going to tell you a few words about him. When I was preparing this, I was like, man, I don't know if I have enough battery life on my computer to type all this, because he's done a lot. Commissioner Lowry was elected to the County Commission on August 2nd, 2018, to represent the constituents of District 8, which that includes downtown, Fraser, South Memphis, and the Central Gardens. He is the son of former Memphis City Councilman and Mayor Pro Tem Myron Lowry, and he holds a bachelor's degree in business from this great institution, LeMoyne-Owen College. There you go. Clap that up. He also holds a master's degree in operations management from the University of Arkansas. He is a strong supporter of all community, serving on numerous boards, including the Board of Trustees at LeMoyne-Owen College. He's also on the board, a board member for New Memphis and board of directors for the Fire Museum of Memphis. He is the past president of the Downtown Neighborhood Association and has been involved as a football coach for 13 years. And that includes Carterville Youth Association, Bartlett Youth Association, and Whitehaven Youth Association. And this is despite not having a child or family member playing in these organizations. So that just shows his commitment to the youth in Memphis area. Mikael has been a youth mentor and has helped to implement after-school tutoring programs at schools such as Georgian Hills Elementary, Sheffield Elementary, Treadwell Middle School, and Kingsbury High School. He is the former president and vice president of the National Alumni Association of LeMoyne College. Mikael Lowry is the past chairman of the board of Memphis Housing Authority and was elected to the Democratic State Executive Committee in Senate District 29, and this with more than 12,000 votes. He's had many awards. Just to name a few of them: Memphis Business Journal's Top 40 Under 40. This one hit me. Ebony's Magazine's Top 30 Under 30. Yeah, he was in Ebony. And one thing that wasn't on here, but I found, Mikael played basketball here at LeMoyne-Owen, and I think they were part of that group that had 20 straight wins. Is that correct? So it's just a pleasure to be able to introduce him. He's currently employed with FedEx with over 20 years and has held many positions in their global product marketing, IT strategy management, and U.S. sales. He currently serves as the managing director and is the recipient of the FedEx 5-Star Award, which is given each year to the top 2% employees. It's with great honor that I introduce the Honorable Mikael Lowry.
Good, brother. Thank you for the introduction. You get off the website. You read all of that. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. First of all, I want to know why you all have me and President Bennett Fairs up here on the pulpit, while you all are sitting. I grew up in a church where you didn't come to the pulpit unless you were invited by the pastor. Now, President Bennett Fairs is in ministry of her own as a president of LeMoyne-Owen College. She has her own choir. She ministers every day. But no, thank you for that. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say to Pastor Moore, who is the leader of this great church, for all of the great support that he has for not only LeMoyne-Owen College, but for this community. And I know he would be okay with us being in such position to deliver the message to you all today. So first, congratulations. Let me stop, if I can, and just ask all of the inductees. Guys, I see us kind of spread it out a little bit. So if I have all the inductees to please stand. All right. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let me ask, if you're here supporting one of these inductees in some form or fashion, would you please stand? Now, some people got that, because if you're not an inductee, that should mean everybody standing up, right? So let's try that again. If you're supporting one of these inductees today in some form of fashion, can you please stand? It takes a village. Is that what just said here just a second ago? It takes a village. And now lastly, if I could ask all the members of the 100 to please stand as well. Thank you, good brothers. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your leadership. And thank you for sowing seeds. So as I was going through the introduction, I am a proud graduate of LeMoyne-Owen College. One of the proudest things that I can have on that bio. I'm also proud to represent District 8, which you are in today, which also is where LeMoyne-Owen College is one of the main reasons why I ran for office, because of what this community has done for me. My father, Lowry, lived across the street in a house that is now owned by the college long time ago. So this, because of this area, it helped shape me to be who I am today. But for all the inductees, again, congratulations, because for you to be here today, you were selected or recommended by a member of faculty or someone in the school. And be honest with you, you're a lot further along in your journey than I was when I was in college, probably around your age. It took me a few semesters, President Bennett Fairs, to get it together. I wasn't a fan of 8 a.m. classes. I signed up for them anyway. You think, the high school started at 7:15, 7:30. I'll take this 8 a.m. class. I'll make it. Didn't make it. So there's hope for those of you who are outside this room, who have other friends, and there's hope for them, because it took me a while, but I eventually got my head on straight. But if you are here today, you're here today because you understand the importance of mentorship. You understand the importance of not only having a mentor, but being a mentor, because you never know who is noticing. You never know what someone is paying attention to what you do. This came to me, it was evident. I was running, when I was campaigning and running for office, I was walking the neighborhoods as I do, and was out there by myself, and someone pulled up on me. And, you had my shirt on, and just wonder why they were pulling up on me, but they did. And the guy stopped me and said, Mikael, he says, I was a freshman when you were a senior at LeMoyne-Owen College. You were SGA president back then. And I just wanted to tell you how proud I am to see you out here walking these streets, because I noticed something you and then when I was a freshman, and to see you here now. And I'm telling you, you see, I don't get it. But that made not only my day, that made it all worthwhile. Because you never know who you're influencing. You never know what walk you have that has impact on someone else. Because that's what it's all about. What are you doing for others, even when they don't notice it? So the importance of mentorship. Sometimes you're having an impact on people you don't know it. So I'll tell you a little bit about a mentor. And I call him mentor, and to this day, I can't remember his name. Let me just tell you the story here. When I was in high school, people would tell you, ask you, what do you want to be? What do you want to do? And all that kind of good stuff. And I didn't know, really. My mother got in a car accident, and who's probably watching streaming, so I get to say, hey, Mom, I sent her the stream link. She's going to, look, y'all going to start giving her ideas. Y'all keep putting me behind these. She's already told me I should be in the pulpit, but you can keep giving her ideas. It keeps happening. However, she got in a car accident, and she had to go to a chiropractor. And, when I was younger, I would just have to go with her to her chiropractor appointments and things of that nature. So it was probably my young freshman or something like that. And I ended up having a relationship with the chiropractor to the point where he would take me to basketball games. He had a nice car. He had a nice house. I said, you know what? I'm going to do what you do. I've seen enough. I don't know. I didn't have a plan, but you drive a nice car. You seem to have a nice job. We go to basketball games and all that kind of good stuff. I'm just going to do what you do. So that's why I said I'm going to be a chiropractor, because that's what I've had someone instill in me. But I got to LeMoyne-Owen College and realized how much science you have to take. Science is not my thing. But what he told me at the time was, which always stuck with me, he said, you know what? If I had the business aspect of my business, this would be great. So he knew all about the science and the form of doing the work, but the business aspect of running a business is what he didn't have. So that stuck with me, because that what really was interesting me was the business side of actually of his practice. But to this day, he doesn't know he had that influence on me. And to this day, I can't remember his name, but I can remember the impact. People remember the impact you have on each other. So I want you to remember that, keep that with you, because what you're doing today is setting the foundation for someone else. What you're doing today is creating hopefully lasting relationships that sustain you for the rest of your life. You know, my father has a saying, which now I have a saying. He always asks, used to ask me when I was younger, and every once in a while he'll still bring it up. He'll say, the question is, what's better than money? Well, his answer, because there's a lot of answers, but his answer, and now my answer to you, that is relationships. It's the relationships you have spiritually. It's relationships you have with each other. It's relationships you build. Because if you build the right relationships, you don't have to spend money. We all know that, right? So building these relationships will take you so far in life. It's through a relationship that I'm at FedEx today because of a mentor I had that saw something in me while I was a student at LeMoyne-Owen College. Wasn't looking for a job, wasn't looking for an internship, and one was offered for me. So remember that. Remember, it's about leaving an impact. It's about building solid relationships. What's better than money? Relationships. And lastly, I want to leave you with, it's about leaving a legacy. I want you to ask yourself, what will they say about you? You know, I'll tell you a quick story, because every time I get a chance to talk to LeMoyne-Owen students, you have to help people's name live on, and hopefully you do that as well. I did play basketball for LeMoyne-Owen College, so I always will be grateful to the late, great Coach Jerry Johnson for giving me an opportunity to play at LeMoyne-Owen College. I wasn't a fan of him while I was playing, but you understand the impact that people have on your life as years go on. And I'll always be indebted to Coach Jerry Johnson for the opportunity. But coming to LeMoyne-Owen College as a freshman, I came here with a good friend of mine, and I paused because we called each other cousins. You know, when you grow up, so everybody your cousin, right? We weren't really related. So I was getting ready to tell that lie in the pulpit. We weren't really related, but we told everybody we were. It was my good friend, right? We grew up together. That's my cousin, right? So we started at LeMoyne together, but unfortunately, we didn't finish together. He died of cancer at a very, very young age. And when he passed and we went to his home going away ceremony, his tombstone read, beloved son, brother, and father. And that's nice. You can only put so much on a tombstone, right? But do so much more than that. And that happened to me at a young age. It started to help me think about, well, what will they say about you? Will they say that you gave back? Will they say that you mentored? Will they say that you cared? Will they say that you served? What legacy are you leaving? Now, I'm not bringing it up to put you in a somber mood, but that sticks with me. The things you do today should be leaving a legacy. So what will they say about you? Who will you influence? Who will you impact? It may be from a public office, but you don't have to be in public office to serve. We should all remember, especially at all times, but obviously it's Black History Month, one of the great quotes by Dr. King, who says, everyone can be great because everyone can serve. That should be your legacy. That should be your motto, is what are you doing to serving others? So with that, congratulations. I'm proud of all of you all. I look for you to have an influence and impact for our next pinning ceremony, so you can say it was because of me that someone else is here today. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mikael, for those powerful words. And students, I really hope that what he said didn't just go over your heads, because he dropped some real gems here just a few minutes ago. And whenever I hear someone speak, when they get done, I always try to go back and think about what stuck with me. And what stuck with me about what Commissioner Lowry just said is influence, impact, and also, what are people going to say about you when you're gone? That's something that I think about a lot now, too. So thank you again, Mikael, for those words. And moving right along with the program, next, we are going to get into the good stuff. We are going to have the certificate presentation and the reciting of the oath. That's going to be led by Dr. Robert T. Williams, Jr., and then we'll have the introduction of the Collegiate 100 Executive Board and Officers by Denisha Timmons, who is your new Collegiate 100 President. And after that, we will close it out with Angela Ventura Wooten, the Compliance Officer, Title III Grants Officer for LeMoyne-Owen College, and Collegiate 100 Campus Advisor.
So scholars, once again, congratulations on this great honor and privilege. I have the great honor of presenting your certificates. So as I call your name, would you please stand and come front so we receive your certificate? Tiffany Blakely. Brianna Boyce. Corian Bronner. Jamario Brown. Kennedy Cole. Zenobia Early.
Hold on. Y'all know me.
Tyke Edwards. Eva Fadra. Fernisha Harris. Kishada Harris.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Kaylin Howard. Wendy Jackson. Jurian Johnson. Congratulations. Tyranny Kirkendall. Mikael Lane. Congratulations. Caitlin Downs. Congratulations. Davion Leach. Alexandria Lowe. Jasmine McCutcheon. Jamisha Parker.
And I was smiling. Oh, God. You ain't nothing, mister. You just went to
I was excited. Janiyah Peterson. Kanae Roberts. Kiona Shaw. Congratulations. Michaela Thomas. Congratulations. Denisha Timmons. Kishana Williams. And Kayla Wright. Congratulations. Was there anyone that I missed? Seeing none, thank you.
Okay, thank you to Dr. Robert Williams, who will also serve as your first in command faculty advisor. So he will also be your big brother who don't play no games. So y'all feeling official yet? All right, well, let's amp it up a little bit. Can I have all the charter members come down to the front, please? This is the time. While they're gathering, just again to thank all of the parents, all of the family members and friends who came out to support our charter members in this beautiful occasion. thank Dr. Bennett Fairs of LeMoyne-Owen. And I would be remiss if I did not recognize the faculty, staff, and board of trustee members of LeMoyne who are in attendance. If you guys and ladies and gentlemen could just stand or wave your hands so they can be recognized. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are also a part of our ecosystem of community stakeholders. So we will also be calling upon you for all kinds of assistance and resources. All right. We are almost to the conclusion of our program. This is the official oath that we will officially induct you. As in my capacity as Vice President and Vice Chairman for the 100 Black Men of America, Memphis, Tennessee chapter, we are gathered here today to determine if these students are cut from the cloth of excellence and will do their part to uphold the mission and goals of the 100 Black Men of America. On behalf of the 100 Black Men of Memphis, I recommend that we accept these students into the Collegiate 100 at LeMoyne-Owen College. I further recommend that they be entitled to all the rights and privileges associated with induction into the Collegiate 100, both locally and nationally. To the brothers in attendance for the 100 Black Men of Memphis, is it your pleasure to accept these students into the ranks of the Collegiate 100? On behalf of the 100 Black Men of Memphis and on behalf of the 100 Black Men of America, we are proud to formally induct each and every one of you into the fold of the 100. Now, with this privilege also comes a great responsibility that we ask each of you to uphold. So, charter members, if you agree, respond in the affirmative with "I will." Charter members, will each of you strive for academic excellence? Will each of you strive to be a role model for other young men and women on campus and within the Memphis community? I will. Will each of you strive to be a mentor for the next generation and set a great example that is based on integrity, honesty, and the overall development of you as an individual? I will. All right, collegiate inductees, please repeat after me. I, your name, well, hold on, first lesson. So I'm gonna say a few words, not too much, and then you repeat what I say. I, your name, accept membership into the Collegiate 100 at LeMoyne-Owen College. I accept the challenge and the responsibility that comes with being a part of the Collegiate 100. I pledge to uphold the mission and goals of the 100 Black Men of Memphis and the Collegiate 100 at all times. I understand that my membership is based on my ability to meet my academic and civic obligations. I understand that my membership is based on my ability to meet my academic and civic obligations. Nope, hold on now. Hold on. It's okay. And as a member of the Collegiate 100, I will always conduct myself in a manner that will be positive and serve as a role model for all. We pledge to improve the quality of life in our communities. Enhance the educational and economic opportunities for all African Americans and underrepresented communities. With a specific emphasis on young Black women and men. Ladies and gentlemen, I officially welcome you and induct you into the Collegiate 100. Congratulations. I would like to introduce to you your inaugural First Lady, Miss Madam President Denisha Timmons. If she would so kindly come and let's just say a few words to address your body and welcome your members into the fold. Don't be scared now. Y'all starting already, huh? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, Madam President. Congratulations.
Okay. Hello, my name is Denisha Timmons. As they just stated, I am the first president of Collegiate 100 at LeMoyne-Owen College, and I will be presenting our officers and our chair members. Our first officer is Vice President Mikael. Our treasurer is Alex Lowe. Our secretary is Jasmine McCrutchen. And we have our committee leaders as well. Our first committee is Mentoring Committee, Keshana Williams. Then we have our Education Committee Chair is Keshana Harris. Our Health and Wellness Committee Chair is Brianna Boyce. Our Economic Development Chair is Khalif Patterson. Membership Committee Chair is Kennedy Cole. And last but not least, our Special Programs and Fundraising, Giera Spearman. That is our executive body for this first year of Collegiate 100 here at LeMoyne-Owen. Thank you.
Say a few words before I bring up Miss Angela Wooten. For a point of context for everyone here, if you noticed, this chapter is predominantly comprised of women. This is actually unprecedented within our organization at a national level. So when I say that each and every one of you are already setting the bar high and you have a lot of eyes on you, take that. Really feel that because you all are going to do some great things, some great absolute things. So I'm ready to get to work, and I'm sure you all are as well. So Ms. Wooten, please come grace us. And following Ms. Wooten, we will transition into our networking mixer with the 100 Black men members. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. This is fabulous. Ladies and gentlemen, we, your village, are so proud of you. We love you. And we want to give you your charge. Okay? You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Be strong. Okay? Be very strong. You're going to have to be strong. Don't talk about what you're going to do. Don't just dream about what you're going to do. Be about it. Be about that action. About that action. Your time is now. We love you. We're ready for you. But is the community ready for you? Is the world ready for you? With that, we close. And everybody, please come and join us downstairs to get to know our scholars so that we can get to know you. And this is the beginning of the networking. So come join us downstairs. There's food. So Come join us. Thank you.
Thank you. This is so wonderful. I have a